Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you guys a DIY on how to enable your rear fog lights. This is a cool little mod that you can do at home for free. So if you guys aren't familiar already, the rear fog lights feature was only available for the Euro spec model. So if you have a US model like mine, you aren't going to have this feature. So I'm going to show you guys how you can enable it. Everything is already pre-wired, so you don't need to buy anything. So this is essentially a free mod that you can do at home as long as you have the right tools. So with that being said, guys, let's get right into the video. So first things first, what you want to do is remove this trim. It's held on by two clips. The prying spots are right here and along this side as well, so you can start prying on the bottom using a plastic prier. I don't have a plastic prier, so I'm going to use this flathead screwdriver that's kind of bent on the edge, and I wrapped it around with some duct tape so I don't damage any of the plastics. I got the trim removed now, so as you see, it's held on by two clips, one right here and another one right here. So the next thing you want to do is remove this assembly. It's held on by one pin right here and two pins on this side. What I did was I stuck my hand through the back and kind of just gently pushed it with some force, and the assembly kind of came out. So the next step is to disconnect this, obviously, and the way to disconnect this is to press down on this tab, and this gray latch is going to be above it. Just swing it down just like so, and it should come right out just like that. Next, you want to remove this cover right here, which is held on by 6 clips. So you want to unlatch this clip just like so. You got one on the side, you got two in the back right here, and another one right here on the side. And now you can remove the cover just like so. Remove the circuit board. Now remove this plastic piece right here. And here comes the really hard part, guys. What you want to do is replicate this piece in some way, and the way that I did it was I got a piece of foam and I just cut it kind of into like the same shape. I'm gonna test it out and see if it works. I'm probably gonna put some duct tape around this just to make it a little bit harder because it is kind of like flimsy. Now you want to unlatch the bottom button, which is held on by 2 clips. So to unlatch these, you're going to use a flathead screwdriver. There's a tab right here at the top and a tab at the bottom. You can't really see it on the camera, but when you take off this piece, you'll be able to see it. Alright, now that you have the button off, you want to shave off these tabs. You have 4. These tabs right here restrict the button from being functional. So I'm going to go ahead and shave mine off using a utility knife. And now we can go ahead and put the assembly back together, just like so. Now we can connect the assembly, and before putting everything back together, we can test it out. Alright, so we're going to test it out now. Turn on the car. Pressing the lower button that we just made, it should enable a light on the dashboard, and here we go. So as you see, can't really see because the sun is in the way, but let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it. So if you see, there's a light right here, which is your rear fog lights, meaning that they're on. Alright guys, it is now nighttime. I decided to wait a little longer just so you guys can see the actual difference between the fog light itself versus like the brake lights and the normal running lights that you usually have on when you have your headlights on. So it actually looks pretty cool, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys that right now so you guys can see what it looks like. So there you guys have it. Pretty little cool feature that you can enable on your E90 for free just with the right tools. And I know, guys, I could have done a much better job replicating that little plastic piece, but it seems to work just fine. So I'm just gonna roll with it until it stops working. I'll probably order that little plastic piece online. It's probably just a couple bucks, or I'll pull it off a E90 from the junkyard. If you guys found this helpful, make sure you guys slap that thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more E90 videos. And with that being said, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll catch you guys on my next one. Later, guys.